welcome back to my channel, and today it's time for a weigh-in. Normally it's weigh-in Wednesday, but this week we are doing a weigh-in Friday because I was waiting for my blood test results to come back, and I have them here. We'll talk about those in a minute. So the clip that you saw was my weigh-in on Wednesday. I think I weighed in at 293.1, which brought my total weight loss for the week to about 1.5 pounds, which is fantastic. I should be losing on average about 2 pounds a week, so I'm right in there. And it's actually Friday, and this morning I weighed in at 291 instead of 293.1. So I'm actually expecting to probably have a larger loss next week. So yeah, weight loss is going great. So there you go. I'm really happy with it. So my blood test results. Now, the last set of labs I had done were in September, and at the time I was doing keto. At that time, some of my labs were not so good. So yeah, I went in and had a full metabolic panel done because I wanted to see if after 90 days of bright line eating, if there was any improvement in my overall cholesterol, triglycerides, A1C, all of that stuff. So the results came in yesterday, and I have them here, so we're going to go over them. So, total cholesterol went down 35 points. Okay, now, before we get into this, I don't know how long it takes to bring cholesterol down. So, I don't know if these numbers are good for 3 months, average for 3 months, or what. But maybe if someone knows more about cholesterol, you can kind of clue me in as to whether that's like a dramatic improvement or just kind of mediocre. But anyway, my total cholesterol was down 35 points. I am in the normal range there, so we're good there. The bad thing that happened to my cholesterol was my HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol, went down. I was in the normal range before, and I dropped 13 points. So I'm now in the low range, because I was in the normal range before, but like on the low end of normal. And I really don't know why this is happening. I don't know if it's because of a reduction in fat consumption in general, or if I just need to eat healthier fats. I've been trying to eat nuts and avocado and stuff like that, but I don't know. If anybody has some tips for bringing my HDL up, let me know. I'm open to hearing them. So I think I am going to try and, increase my consumption of salmon and nuts and avocado. But beyond that, I don't know what else to do. And I haven't talked to my doctor about that yet either. He didn't bring it up, so I'm guessing he wasn't that concerned about it, because they did call about something else when they got my blood test results. But I'll get to that in a minute. My LDL cholesterol, which was my bad cholesterol, went down 14 points, which is great. But I am still slightly over the ideal range, so I need to bring that down a little bit more. My non-HDL, and I don't know what the difference between non-HDL and LDL is, but anyway, it's a completely different category on my blood tests. My non-HDL cholesterol went down 22 points, and it is in the normal range, so that's good, I guess. Now, so that's all of my cholesterol numbers. So overall, everything went down, but I need to bring that HDL up. So, yeah. Now, what my doctor called me about was my liver enzyme test. He was concerned about that because my liver enzymes went up 18 points, which is pretty high. I'm now in the high range. So I think they ordered, I think it's an ultrasound on my liver, just to make sure that nothing is going on there. But I've heard and I've read that, especially in women with a drastic weight loss, that you can get a benign increase in your liver enzymes. And that it eventually will resolve itself as your weight loss kind of tapers off. So I'm kind of expecting that that's what's going on, that my liver enzymes have gone up because I've lost over 50 pounds in like 3 months, which is pretty drastic. So yeah, we're going to have that done. I think it's the ultrasound. We're going to have that done anyways, just to eliminate any other cause, but that's what I suspect it probably is. And then my A1C went down half a point. Not as much as I would like to have, but I am at least now out of the pre-diabetic range and back into the normal range. Okay, sorry about that. My phone actually started to overheat because it's really hot and the sun's beating down on the back of my phone. So anyway, I just have a couple more things to go over. So I think we talked about the A1C last. It's gone down. Hopefully next time I have my labs, they'll have gone down more because I'm in the normal range, but not as low as I'd like to be. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about was triglycerides. Triglycerides on my last blood test in September was what was most out of range. It was on the high end, but not like super dangerously high, but it was on the high end. My triglycerides went down 69 points, which is fabulous. I'm really, really, really happy about that. I'm back into a normal range there. So overall, I mean, I can't complain. Overall, my triglycerides, my A1C, my cholesterol all went down. The only things that I need to worry about are making sure that my liver is fine and trying to bring up that HDL. So yeah, I mean, I wish they would have been a little bit better, but I mean, they are a lot better than they were in September. So I guess I can't really complain about that, right? So anyway, so yeah, my lines have been really bright. Food has been good. I haven't had too much of a problem there. My overall attitude this week has been a lot better. Turns out my foul mood last week was just PMS. So it happens. Yeah, I do have some challenges coming up starting today. For some reason, like half of my family has birthdays between the end of June and the end of July. And then a couple actually going into August. So it's a crazy part of year in terms of birthday celebrations. So, I don't know how many parties or gatherings I will or won't be going to, but that is something that I am going to have to face coming up soon. I'm just going to probably be bombarded with not my food for a while. Luckily, I think for 4th of July, we don't have anything planned. Pretty much everyone I know is either going to be working or has to work the next day. So that kind of makes that a little bit easier. I don't have to worry about any big parties, I don't think. I haven't heard of any, and it's only a couple of days away. So, yeah, I think it'll be a pretty low-key 4th of July, which, you know, works for me for my eating. But other than that, you know, everything's going good. Everything is on course. I'm happy with my results right now. I'm actually kind of happy that my weight loss slowed down a bit this week. I kind of feel like this week I've kind of been, like, in shock in terms of the weight loss. Like on one hand, you feel like it's not enough because you have so far to go. But then on the other hand, when I reflect on the fact that I am losing like 12 pounds a month, as long as I keep doing my bright line eating, that's really drastic. Like I can go from fitting an article of clothes one week to the next week it just being absolutely huge and swimming on me. Which is weird. I should have taken Susan's advice when she said in her video not to go out and buy a bunch of clothes because you're gonna go through the sizes really, really quickly. And, you know, I thought from memory that when I was between the weight of about 250 and 300, I wore about the same size. Maybe that's not true now because I'm finding that everything that I was wearing before when I was this weight is feeling really big. Like I'm almost down into a 22 pant, which blows my mind. It doesn't even seem like I should be wearing a 22 pant, but my pants are what are feeling huge on me. I finally feel like my shirts are kind of catching up because I carry a lot of weight in my midsection, like upper midsection. So I tend to wear a larger shirt than I do my pants, but I feel like even that's starting to catch up now. And I've noticed my overall body shape is changing. Like when I look in the mirror, I guess because that larger part of my abdomen is finally going down, I'm becoming more narrow. I don't know, it's just weird. Like my whole body feels different. My body shape feels different. So Yeah, she actually had a blog the other day talking about, don't rush things, enjoy the journey. And I kind of get that now. Like, there's no rush. It's coming off, it's working, and my body is changing pretty drastically, pretty quickly, and that's a lot to take in. Last week I talked about the excess skin thing, and I'm still, yeah, that's something I'm having to deal with. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a good week, and I'm thinking the next few weeks are going to be pretty good too. So, yeah. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going to run off and do my errands. My boyfriend's birthday is today, so I got to go get his cake, which I'm not eating. But him and his dad are going to be the only ones really eating this cake, but he still insists on wanting a cake from Edda's, if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. It's this kind of fancy bakery here. And their stuff is really good, but I'm not going to eat it. So I got to go do that and a couple other things for tonight. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful week, and sorry for the shaky video again. And I'll check back in with you guys later. Bye.